I'm joined by Dave Chalk from CST Advertising. He was our chairman today for the Chip Shop Awards, and I thought I'd just grab Dave for a quick minute just to ask him, in general, having gone through the process and seen all the work today, and from what you've seen over the last few months, how do you think creativity is going at the moment? Is it thriving when we're looking at really tough times at the moment?
No, I think generally it's very boring at the moment. Everybody's way more interested in execution, and everybody spends way too much money making everything way perfect, and the fun's kind of gone out of it largely. Today you see, today what you see is a lot of ads that were a lot of fun that actually could have run, but we're looking at ads that didn't run because nobody wants to run ads that are fun anymore. Everything now is just about execution and perfect level of finish, and so everything is serious and pompous and pretentious and po-faced, and that's kind of for me where creativity is at the minute. I tell you, it's kind of like Edward de Bono said, there's a lot of people calling themselves creative who are actually just stylists, and I think that's the of where it's at the minute.
What would you say is the real purpose for that then, from not taking risks?
I think what happens is everybody's learned the rules, and nobody's willing to have. Everybody's frightened to have fun, and the safe way to win awards, everybody just cares about awards now. So, and the safe way to win awards is to execute everything to death. So, use the safe award-winning directors and use new techniques and new technologies, and those are the kind of rules to safely win awards and don't take any risks.
If that's true, then does that make something like the Chip Shop Awards quite important then to the industry, to give people the chance to actually use their creative juices?
Yeah, I think it's a shame you need the Chip Shop Awards, because as I say, most of the stuff in there today, the good stuff, could have run and should have run, and it's a shame that it's not running, and it's kind of it's a bit of an indictment of where we're at the minute, that you've got to have a separate awards for good stuff that didn't run. I looked at a lot of stuff there, and when we'd been doing LWT advertising, LWT posters, a lot of stuff in there we'd have run, and it was funny, and it would have got a laugh. It wasn't that desperately original and daring. Nothing's going to, nothing's going to wind up getting you sent to jail. What we do is it's fun and it's a laugh, and it should be treated like that. And nowadays everybody treats it way too seriously. So the fun's gone out of it, and it becomes to be incredibly serious. And winning awards is incredibly big business, and everybody thinks if you win an award it's a good ad, and if you don't it's a bad ad, and everybody's career depends on how many awards they can win. So consequently, it's not about fun anymore.
How do you try and ensure you have fun in the industry at the moment then?
Just don't worry about awards. Ignore awards and have fun. Care more about whether people are talking about it in the street, or people are whistling your song, or whether the Sun is running your headlines, whether your language, like Australians won't give a 4x for any other lager, does exactly what it says on the tin, lines like that, whether you're getting into the language. You know, that's what we should be doing, worrying about whether we're getting into the language, not whether we're winning a sodding award.
But this is surely down to more client mindset than agency mindset.
Well, I think it's both. Nowadays, most creative people know their career depends on how many awards they win. You want to be a creative director of a big international agency, you need to win a lot of awards. And when you are running a big international agency, the Americans are going to judge you on how many awards you've won. And with the Gunn report, clients are going to look at that and judge your agency's creativity by how many awards you've won. So consequently, awards isn't a mark of how good you are. Awards is the goal now. Awards used to be a little bit of fun on the way to reaching the goal, but now awards are the goal, and that's a lot of what the problem is. And people take awards so seriously, and my best stuff didn't win awards, and the stuff I won loads of awards, but I don't think I won it for the best stuff, not the stuff I love best anyway. And nowadays people, it's not that. People take awards so seriously that is the judgment. The stuff that you love can't be any good because it didn't win awards. And all it is, you sit in awards and you realise it's just a committee of people giving their opinion. It isn't a fact. You know, what should be a fact in advertising, what should be a fact, is 55 million people in the streets talking about it, singing about it, kids in the playground. What gets into the public consciousness, that's what should be important, not awards.